G'day, how you going? Now, I've decided to do a video on this because it's a really popular question on my YouTube channel, and that question is, how can I get more work? Usually they say, Johnny B, you seem to be always working. How do you get your work? Where does it all come from? I'm lucky to get 1 or 2 jobs a month. You seem to be working every week. Well, I'll tell you what I do, and then after that I might give you a few suggestions that you can work on. Okay, now what to do to get more work? Well, you know what they say, you got to spend money to make money. Okay, now I've got a website. Okay, it cost me about $2,000 to get this website up and running, and I only get about 25% of my bookings come from the website. Alright, now you don't have to spend $2,000 on a website. There are companies out there on the net where you can buy like a template of a DJ website, and you basically put your details in it and it's your website. They're a good idea. There's nothing flash there, but it's a website. You know, that means you're on the net. It makes you look a little bit more professional until you can get enough money together to get a really good website. So look out for those. Just do a search on, you know, website templates for DJs or something, and you'll find them. They're there. So you don't have to spend $2,000 on a website. But like I say, I only get about 25% of the work off the website. Now, this year I've put an ad in the Yellow Pages. That cost me $4,000. That's right, $4,000 for 12 months. Usually I just have the free listing in there, but this year I decided to go the whole hog. And look, you get a lot of phone calls. They don't always turn into bookings. But so that's probably another 25% of my work comes from the Yellow Pages. So that leaves 50%. What's the rest of that 50%? The rest of that 50% is hard work. It comes from rebookings, referrals. That's how you're going to get most of your work. Well, that's how I get most of my work. And that means you actually have to work. Work is not going to come to you. You have to get out there and find it. So if you haven't got $2,000 for a web page, you haven't got $4,000 to advertise in the Yellow Pages, what you're going to have to do, now this is really for the new guys that are just starting out that want to get work. All right, you love DJing, how do you find your work? Well, for those new guys, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to start working for free. All right, I bet you any money that 90% of the DJs on YouTube started off that way. You start working for free. You do jobs for all your mates, for friends, for nothing, okay? Make sure you've got your business cards printed up, because there's going to be 100 people there. Surely you might get 3 or 4 people say, hey, come and do my party. And that's how you start. That's how it rolls. You know, I've been doing this for 20 years, so I get a lot of referrals and rebookings, obviously. You know, like, I get people ringing me up that are 25 that say, look, you did my 18th birthday party, now I'm getting married, do you want to do my wedding? Right? So that's how it happens. You've got to get out there. So if it means doing a few jobs for free, then do it. You love DJing, get your name out there. Start working for free. I know, it's a horrible thought, but I'm telling you, that's how I started. And the other thing is, you know, you're going to have to really start using your legs. You're going to have to get out there and really work. You know, I get a lot of work from other companies. Again, I've been doing it for 20 years, so there's probably a handful of guys, if I don't have a job, there's probably a handful of guys that I can ring and say, hey, listen, I've got a free weekend, do you need a DJ? So the other little tip there is, the DJs in your area, they are not the enemy, okay? They are your friends. If you don't have a job, I'd be ringing up every other major disco company in your area and asking whether you can work for them. And usually they'll say, yep, of course, come out with one of our DJs, let's have a look at you, and we'll go from there. So start doing that. Make friends with all the other DJs in the area. And what else? Legwork, okay? Go around to all the venues in the area, give them your business card and say, look, if you ever need a DJ last minute, here's my card, give me a call, I'll see if I can help you out. And I've done that, and I can tell you I've had phone calls at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon to say, look, my DJ can't make it, can you fill in for my DJ? He's had a car accident or something. And it's happened many times. So get your business cards out there and start working. Go around to all the venues, schools, sporting clubs. Speaking of sporting clubs, Big Dog had a great idea. He sponsored a soccer team. For $200, he sponsored a soccer team. They're going to have his name plastered on their shirts. He's going to get work out of that, no doubt about it. So there's a lot of ideas out there on how to get work. You have to chase it. It's not going to come to you. All right? I'm not going to spoon feed you anymore. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of ways that you can think of how to get work. So put your thinking caps on. I've given you a few starters. The rest is up to you. If you want some more details, send me a personal message if you want. But that's basically it in a nutshell. How to get more work as a mobile DJ. My way. Practice and enjoy.